Let's go.
What? Hello, good morning. So do I sit over here? Do I sit over here? Where do I sit, guys? Good morning. Look, it's me, but not me. Good morning. Do you hear how dead my voice is? Good morning. Good morning. I just woke up. Yeah. My voice is groggy. My voice is really groggy today. Yeah. Okay, we gotta wake up, guys. We have shit to do. But welcome on in, everyone. It is me, Bladed Lillie. Whoa. I am co-working today. Ooh. What does that entail? It means that we have to get shit done. Ooh. Oh no. We have to do things. Oh no. So this means we can't slack today. Yeah, it means we have to actually be productive, guys, okay? We have to be productive. Why is my voice so dead? Was it a bit too cold in my room last night? I wonder. It's like so like raspy and low. You know, I thought it was only guys that had like morning voice. But here we are. Wait, why is someone's calling me? Who is calling me? No. What the heck? Eh? I don't know who that is. Okay, hold on. Google time. Google time. Someone was calling me. I hate when someone calls and I don't know who it is. It's so scary. Eh? Well, you're a guy and you just never realized it. Oh shit, you guys are right. What the heck? Who called me? Yeah, let me try the other one. So, there's like... Eh? Yeah, like no number is showing up. Nobody's number is showing up. And they called twice in a row. So I would think it's important, you know? It wasn't me, I promise. Who is it? Eh? That's so weird. That's not my landlord. Well, I'm streaming. I am streaming, so I'm not gonna answer that. If you want to get in touch with me, send me a message. I hate phone calls with a passion, guys. I hate it so much. Wow. I hope it's not a scammer. I don't think so. Maybe it's the CIA. We don't have CIA in my country. No CIA here. Yeah, but yeah, I'm curious who it is. The thing is, I hate phone calls. I never answer my phone unless I know who's calling. Because I kind of have social anxiety. I don't really like talking on the phone. It scares me. But it's like, if they want to get in touch with me, they're gonna have to send me a message and be like, "Hey, this is me. I'm trying to get in touch with you," because I'm not gonna answer. Especially like when your phone number doesn't show up on either of like the common like websites for like checking numbers. You know, like if your number doesn't show up when I search it, of course I'm not gonna answer. Like, come on, man, that's sketchy, very sketchy. Yeah, I'm much more comfy with text. Yeah, me too. Because I feel like, you know, if it's important and the person doesn't answer, you should just message like, "Hey, trying to, you know, get in touch with you about X and Y," you know? I've gotten so many scam calls lately. Oh, really? No! I don't think I've ever got a scam call. Voicemails get converted to text messages for me? Oh, that's so cool! Oh, wow. I hope they leave a message so I can know what the fuck was up. Yeah. I hope they leave a message if it's important. The government would send a letter. Exactly. Yeah, so I don't know what it is, but at the very least, good morning! Good morning, everyone! It is Wednesday. Yeah, isn't that a meme? It's Wednesday, my dudes, or something like that. How does it go? It's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday, my dudes. That's a meme. Wow. But yeah, so today is Wednesday, and we have work to do, guys. We have so much work to do. We have a lot of work to do today. I slept really late last night, so I think that's to blame for my voice sounding dead. But yeah, I woke up at like around noon, but I wanted to keep sleeping, but then I wasn't able to, so I just stayed in bed and was like half asleep. And then I got out of bed eventually, and I was like, I need to hurry. Oh no. And now we're here. But yes, the Lillie has a lot of work to do, and I like doing work with me streams because that means I can yap. And it means that I don't have to be so lonely. So I figured we would do one of these today, and then later tonight we will be recording a cover on stream. Yeah, as long as my voice doesn't sound like this anymore. As long as my voice doesn't sound like this, I think we're good. Yeah. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Yeah. But yeah, we're recording a cover later, and then after I'm done recording cover, we're gonna continue watching Lord of Mysteries. Let me see. Where did we end off? Where did we end off yesterday? I wonder. Let me see. We ended off. Yeah, I think we were about to start episode 4. So that's where we ended off yesterday. Okay. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we are continuing from episode 4 of Lord of Mysteries after the recording stream. So probably between 10 and 11 p.m. CET is when we're starting. So if anyone would like to watch Lord of Mysteries with us, you can try to catch up on the first 3 episodes if you weren't there yesterday. And we're gonna continue from episode 4. Yeah. Lord of Mysteries is a blast. It's a bit of a trip, huh? It's quite a confusing show, I think, at the very beginning, because there's so much going on, and like you really have to pay attention to what's actually being said to kind of understand. Because the pacing is pretty fast, but it's one of those shows that like the more you watch, the more you understand. So it's kind of natural, I guess, to be confused. So, But yeah, Anyways, today I'm using Gaga. We are using Gog, whatever. I don't know how is it pronounced, guys. This game right here is called Gaga. Yeah, and it's a productivity game. We could, technically speaking, go and hang out in someone else's room and be surrounded by other people. But you get to make yourself like your own character, and you can make your own room. This is my room. I haven't done anything to it. I just got a basic room and I didn't set it up. All of these 9s means that I can input like a real photo. Honestly, it would be nice to do today, but I want to actually get work done, so another time. But maybe we'll go find like a room, like a public room to sit in. But this is my character. Isn't she so cute? She has freckles and yellow outfit and pink accessories. Yeah, I would probably dress like this IRL, honestly. It's so cute. So cute. This is your ideal room. It is. I love that those are 9s rather than G for Gog. Oh, you're right. Wait, that is a G, isn't it? That is a G. I thought it was a 9. What the heck? It looks like a 9. It does. Oh my god. Yeah, she's confused too. But the nice thing about this game is that I can open the menu and we can add a timer. So we can have a Pomodoro timer. We can open a to-do list. So we can add tasks that we can cross off. And then we can add a routine, but I don't really need that. We can do a diary. Don't really care for that either. And then there's the camera feature. There's a time at the bottom. So yeah. Yeah. Very nice. So this is Gog. I can even lay down on the bed. This is me. Yeah. I can even lay in bed. Ooh. Look at me. Ooh. Oh no. Ooh. Oh wow. Where's the punch? Paint me like one of your French girls. Hey. Oh, she kind of cute though. Yan. Her sleeves are so massive, they're kind of covering her face. But yeah, I kind of want to go to another room. And then maybe you guys can join the same room if you also have the game. Hi, Filet, welcome on in. Hi, Lillie. T-posting on the bed too real. I know. Let me see. Join. Let's find a random room and yeah. Should we find an empty one or should we Kesoku bando? Oh my god. Botchi? Should we find a random room with nobody in it? Or should we make a room? I don't know if there's anyone else that has this game in chat, but it would be cute. It would be cute if we could hang out. I want to find a cute one. This one maybe? Or Lucky Charms and MIDI? Huh. Wednesday Cafe. I mean, it is Wednesday, my dudes. So, I guess we're going to this one. Yeah. Let's go to this one. I'm going out in 10 minutes. Oh no! Hope you have a lovely day. But yeah, welcome on in, everyone. We have to be productive today, okay? It's very important. The Lillie has a lot to do. Yeah. Wow! This place is so cool! Whoa! It's very green. I like green. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Ah! Wait, this is perfect. Oh my god. They know the meme. They know the Where should we sit, guys? Do we want to sit by the window? By the pewters? By the couch? Where do we want to sit? I wonder. Kind of want to try sitting by the window. Yeah. I feel like this looks pretty good. I kind of wish we could like see from outside, honestly. Let me see, what does that look like? I feel like it's important to kind of like make it look nice as you're working, you know? My blind ass thought that the copy room code button was the Among Us guy. No. Oh, now it looks like I'm drawing, but I'm not. I'm cheating. Maybe we do here instead? I don't know. Or maybe we sit here. And then like this. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, because then we can have them in the background. She's sleeping. She's sleeping, guys. Let me see. Ah! Me too. Oh my god, I can play the guitar. You gotta do a good one. That looks like we're being productive, but not too productive. I like how I'm typing into the screen, bruh. What should we do? Okay, let's just do the think one, I think, for now. And then, I think we're gonna utilize a Pomodoro timer. I'll also put the room code if anyone would like to join. Yeah. And then we're gonna try to get some work done. Yeah. I should probably, okay, where should we have the Pomodoro timer? Probably, like, down here? Maybe? So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 10-minute breaks and 25 minutes of... 25 minutes of working, 10-minute breaks, and then 15 minutes for long breaks, I think. Count up, count down. Ooh. Yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna add a to-do list. Yeah. Now, what should we add to the to-do list? That is the question. So, I have a lot of stuff to work on, but some of them are kind of secrets. I can't really tell you guys, so I have to write like a code word. Yeah. Code word. What should the code word be? Code word A. Code word B. Code word C. Okay. And then I'll have a notepad next to me that explains what those are. Yeah. Okay, we have a plan. Now, I know that a lot of you guys are probably at work. So you're probably being like, oh man, I have to log in at work. Oh man. I believe in you, okay? I believe in you. You can do this. Let me see. Enter your task. Work maxing. Help me. Yeah. What does this do? Okay, there you go. I choose to be on team code word B. What? Oh my god. But I can't tell you what it is. Okay. So we have these. What else? Is there anything else? Anything else? Humma. Right, okay, let's hide it. I thought I could hide everything but the timers and stuff. Like, I want to hide everything but these two. Is that not possible? I want to hide everything but these two. What? I feel like I'm being cheated on. Okay. Well... Maybe there's a setting for it? Continue. I feel like there has to be a setting, no? Whoa, you can turn the lighting up and down. Ooh. Oh, that's bright. Okay, let me see. End timer. Oh, you can set animations for timer as well. That's cool. Controls to a button. Swap the on-screen positions of the tool buttons. Timer to... Okay. Language. Credit. I'm surprised that these can't be showing when you go into hidden mode or whatever. Oh my god, what the heck? Help. Let me have a bit of my drink. Sorry. Yeah, that's really weird. I thought most games like these allow you to keep your tools up despite closing down everything else. Well. I will keep everything open in that case. Okay, guys, we're gonna start the first timer. Are you ready? It's time to lock in. Also, I have something to confess. I forgot socks. I should probably run and get socks. My toes are so cold. I got out of bed, put my clothes on. I was like, I'll put on socks later. Went to stream, started stream, forgot socks. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some really comfy, fluffy socks, I think, because it's really cold outside. So, yeah, give me a second. Fluffy socks have been acquired. It's like the really big, like, Christmassy socks that are like felted on the inside or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Let me sit up in my chair. I hate having my feet on the floor with a passion. I hate it so bad. Okay, should we get started? Okay, here goes the first timer. So I know a lot of you guys are at work, but if you're not at work but you have other stuff to do, then I encourage you to spend 10-15 minutes. It doesn't have to be 25 like I'm gonna do, but get up and just go do the thing. I don't know what the thing is. If you need to eat something, if you need to brush your teeth, take your vitamins and pills or whatever, I encourage you to go do it right now. No procrastinating. No more. Oh, wait, so they dim down automatically if you just leave the game. Oh, okay. I see. But yes. Go. We're gonna start the timer, so go! You have 25 minutes, if not less, to go and do something, okay? I believe. Yeah. Okay, here we go. We're starting. We are starting. Yes, we are. Okay. But yeah, that Lillie has a lot to do. I hope I can get everything done. I hope I can get everything done. That would be great. But for now, we will do what we can. Dun, 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 dun. I'm tempted to listen to music. Should I do that and then you guys don't get to listen with me? I should do that. Yeah. Okay, so you guys can still hear the BGM, right? You guys can still hear the BGM, right? Okay, good. Why isn't Spotify showing up in my volume mixer? Come on, Spotify. I'm trying to like put you into the other audio track. Please, Spotify. Please. Let me try task managing, closing Spotify and open it back up. Maybe it will pop up. Yeah. BGM is still on. Yay! Honestly, I've considered like maybe we should do like a work with me stream only on Twitch, because we can't really play any music that we want on YouTube. So I was thinking maybe if we do it on Twitch, we'd be able to. Yeah. Okay. Because it would be really nice if we could do that. Yay! I can listen to music! You guys only get to hear the thing. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, that's one message done. And then one more. Okay. Done. We're already done with one task. Let's go! Does any of you guys know Chanmina? Also, if you're on PC, and you have Spotify, I think you might be able to listen in on me. Let me double check. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think you're able to listen in on me. Although I don't know if that goes away if I'm in streamer mode. Oh yeah, what happens if I go streamer mode? Does it disappear? I don't know. Ah, okay, no, you can click that activities. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, if anyone is like in the Discord server and you use Spotify, you're free to listen in on me if you want to. Although I do apologize for the BGM then. For you guys. Sorry, I've been listening to a lot of Chanmina and Hana lately. When it comes to like music, I've been really in love with them as of lately. Yeah. And then I've been so brain rotted too. I've been so brain rotted to that new Le Seraphim song. It's called Spaghetti. I am so brain rotted. It's so bad. Help. Oh my god. Okay. I need to like stop myself from like speaking out loud when I'm typing, because that's such a habit that I have, especially on stream. Because like on stream I'm like always talking, right? And so whenever I'm typing stuff mid-stream, I'm always like speaking it out loud. So I need to like stop myself from doing that so I don't spoil anything. Yeah. It's okay though. We out here, we gaming. It would be kind of cool if I could ちょっと待ってよ。I had an idea. I'm making a thing for you guys. I hope that's readable. It might be too small. Might be too small. Oh boy. Guys, are you able to read this? Is it too small? I'm currently listening to can't have audio on due to stream copyright. Yeah. Is that readable? I figured if I did this, you guys can see like my Spotify, you know? Yeah. You guys can see what's on the Spotify. So you can check out the songs for yourself if you want. I'm so sad. I really wish I could... I really wish I could have like the full audio on for you guys. I think you guys would enjoy it. Let me tell you now. Dun. Let me know if the BGM's too loud as well, by the way. I realized it might have been a bit too loud. Yeah, I'll turn it down a little bit more. I should do so yesterday I was playing a bit of TFT in the Discord server, and I was bopping out to my music. I was thinking maybe I should do like a stream where, probably on Twitch only, so I don't get copyright issues on YouTube. But I was thinking to myself, like, maybe we should do a stream where I'm just playing TFT and molding, and I'm just like bopping to my songs. Yeah, I think it would be fun to do. Show you guys more what I like to listen to. But if not, we're just gonna have to keep doing it in the Discord server. And honestly, I have a bit of a question regarding that to YouTube chat. To those of you that watch a lot of membership streams, do you guys know if the membership stream can also get copyright issues? I assume so, but maybe doing membership would have worked. I don't know. Okay, that's done. Oh, I like this one. This one's a banger. You guys can't hear it, and that makes me so sad. I wonder if it's possible to like stream with music, but like remove the VOD. Like, will you still get in trouble? I wonder. I could just remove it. I don't know. I feel like I should ask some of my YouTube streaming friends about that, because I remember back in the days, like, it used to be so normal on Twitch to just stream with your music, and I see a lot of people still doing that. And so whenever it's like working streams or like Apex or whatever like that, I just want to be bopping. I want to be bopping so bad. Yeah. You can do that on Twitch as long as it's on an alternate track. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's that's what I used to do. But yeah, guys, I feel like whenever I'm like bopping to my songs, let's just say that you guys didn't get to see this, but some of the other girls had to deal with this. But basically, on the first couple of days of the Minecraft server, right? I was bopping to music, and then suddenly a song from K-pop Demon Hunters came on, and I was just like, I was like making noises like that and like running around like mumbling the lyrics and on open mic. And they were like, "Oh no, Lillie, stop." And I remember Bonnie was saying like, "Keep that away from me," because like apparently if she hears the melody of the song, it's gonna get stuck in her head again, and then and then she's gonna start listening to it again too. But yeah. Whenever I'm like bopping and I'm working, I'm like often sitting here just like making noises. So the true Lillie work experience. Yeah. I'm very bad at lyrics, especially if they're in a different language. So normally what I do is I just kind of... I just sit here and make noises. Yeah. Yeah. Meow, meow, meow. My favorite lyrics. No, I don't meow. No meowing. No. But yeah, it's fun though. It's fun. Also, whenever I need to really lock in, do you guys want to know what I listen to? You guys are never gonna believe this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's a crazy frog. Dun 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 dun. Ding ding. We're breaking down. Ding 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 ding. Dun 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 dun. Crazy frog. Ding 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 ding. Yeah, I don't know why. There's something really overstimulating about Crazy Frog that kind of helps me shut my brain off, like the parts of my brain that are hyperactive. The song is like, yeah. I don't know, but it kind of works for me, I guess. But also, I have a shake. I made a protein shake for breakfast that I haven't had yet, so I should probably get started on that. Yeah. Yeah. Can we go back to Hanna? No, I don't want to listen to this one. Where's work hard? There it is. Okay. Yeah. Now we're talking. Yeah. Hey. This song is such a bop. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Yeah. Work hard. Hey. Work. Hey. Yeah, this song is telling me to work hard, guys, so I think I have to do that. I think you have to do that. Okay. Let me add in some. Oh. We need code word D. Code word E. Code word F. And then these need deadlines, so that it's on the 16th. Oh, the time doesn't really matter. This one was at the 20th. This one on the 22nd. Okay. Okay. Whoa. I kind of want to start in the other order. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I want to listen to something else. Let's listen to Hana. No, this one. I need power to pull through. I need hype. I need hype. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's on dynamite. Okay. Alright, everyone. How are you guys doing? Are you guys getting stuff done? You better be. I'm gonna hit you. I mean, what? Did you guys hear something? Nah, must have been the wind. I hope you guys are getting stuff done. Like a beautiful road. Getting barter work hours? Oh my. Not the oh my. What do you mean? No. Not the oh my. Threatening us with a good time again. Stop. This is supposed to be an actual threat that you don't want. When did I start drawing? I don't remember drawing here, but apparently I'm drawing. I don't actually know the lyrics, so I keep singing them wrong. This is wonderful. Hi, Raffle Chief. Hello. Hello. Okay, we got 1 more minute. I spent most of those 25 minutes kind of just putting out the list of stuff to do. You. Beautiful thorns. You know what we should listen to? Yeah, let me listen to this one. And then We'll listen to this after. Dun dun dun. Add to queue. Add to queue. Okay, I'm making us a playlist. I know you guys can see it. Well, not a real playlist, just how should I say, just a queue, I guess. Yeah. Okay, break time. I feel like I didn't do anything, but it's okay. We kind of figured out a plan. I've been putting in all my code word. So, code word B, I guess technically I didn't need it to be a code word, but code word B was just, figure out the plan for the work session kind of thing. So, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, how's everyone's Wednesday going so far? I feel like if I ever did like a work with me on Mondays, I feel like I'd want to rip my hair out. But I feel like whenever you're like midway through the week, it's like you might be behind on stuff you actually have to get done that you meant to do earlier in the week. And so I feel like Wednesday is like a good day to kind of be like, oh yeah, let's try to catch up a little bit before the weekend so we don't have to do it all in the weekend, you know? So yeah. When the code word is planning the other code words. Exactly. That is basically what it was. Pretty chill Wednesday, all considering. I'm glad to hear. How early is it for everyone? Are you guys on the same time zone as me, or is it like really early for you guys? Let's see. Yay, cool. Welcome on in. Hey, may I ask what you're working on and for how long? Well, I'm gonna be working probably for the next like at least 2 hours. Now, what exactly I'm working on? It is related to VTubing, so I can't really talk about it because it's secret. But it is for VTubing, and that kind of thing. So, that's why it says like code word C, code word D, E, and F, because I can't spoil it to my chat. I can't tell them exactly what I'm working on, but yeah, it's basically just VTuber work for projects and other stuff. So, Yeah. Oh, work meeting in a minute. Oh, Pat, have a good work meeting. Gamba! Go! Be productive. It's time. It's time, guys, for peak. It's time for peak. It's time for peak. Yeah. I was a ghost. I was alone. Guess again. Given the throne, I didn't know how to believe I was the queen that I was meant to be. Yeah. Hey. I love this song. I know you guys can't hear it because I don't want to get copyright DMCA'd. But at the very least, very least, you guys can see what I'm listening to in the top corner if you're curious. So, yeah. In the top left. Hi, Donnie. Welcome. I see it's 3 p.m. over here. Oh, 3 p.m. for me too. Yeah. Europeans, gather up. Roll out, Europeans. Roll out. I'm having a tough Wednesday because my chemistry research just never seems to end. No. Oh, so sad to hear that. But hey, listen. I know that it's never ending at this point, but there will be an end to it eventually, okay? And the more you do now, the less you have to do later. So keep your head up. You're doing great. You're gonna get through this, okay? Just even if it's taking longer than expected, just know that you're learning a lot by doing it, and hopefully the research will come along really well, you know, with all your effort that you're putting in. But I think it's just important that like whenever you're doing tedious work, give yourself the chance to actually have breaks now and then. Because I feel like whenever you don't have breaks, it's kind of rough. It's like if I lose focus, it's over. So normally what I do is like I either work in hyperfocus and I just do the one thing for like 12 hours straight, no problem. But if I'm ever struggling with focusing, what I tend to do is I like use like a Pomodoro timer, or I just make sure to incorporate breaks where I do something else. It doesn't need to be like something unproductive. It can be something productive, but I think at least like having like a little bit of like a change of pace is really good for when you feel a bit stuck. So Europeans rise up! Yeah, Europeans rise up! I'm just jamming to the Lillie noises. Yeah, Lillie noise is good. Gonna be golden. I'm gonna be golden. Yeah. Just woke up early for Lillie's stream. Oh, really? You woke up early? Oh my god. I'm so happy I wasn't late today. I think I was like 2 minutes late or something like that, but... No, I was like so like, oh, I can't be late. Oh no. Like I slept so late last night. I was like really worried. But then I woke up naturally like around noon, which is really good. I need to start waking up earlier than noon. But at the very least, like whenever my sleep schedule is kind of a mess, as long as I'm not sleeping past noon, I'm technically happy. So, because I can always try to dial it back a little bit more to make it a little bit earlier. But I don't like setting alarms unless I have something really important to do. And so it's like... I like it when I'm able to wake up just like without the alarm. It feels a lot better. Yeah. But hi Lillie, I just woke up. Hope you're doing well. It's 4 p.m. here. Good morning! Oh my goodness. Not the 4 p.m. wake up. Oh god. Frog, I understand. Me too. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you slept well. Welcome on in. In your mind, I'm gonna show you how it's done. Do 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 do. Don't tricks, dun. Wow, look at my character. She's like all tired and stuff. It's cute. Oh, we have another person now. There's someone named Skull Emoji over there. Nameplate. Okay, I think it looks better without the nameplates. But yeah. What are you guys up to today? Are you guys doing work? Are you at work? Are you school? Are you doing chores? What else? Errands? What are you guys up to today? Do you have anything planned or something you have to do? Because for me, it's like, I just have a lot of work to catch up on that kind of is like, technically, deadline in like 10 days from now, but it would be better if I could get it done earlier. So I'm hoping to make some progress on that, because it's a pretty big project, so... yeah, I've been like meaning to get back to it, so here we are. Hey. I love the Discord listen along feature. I'm discovering songs. Oh really, Dunny? I'm glad. Yeah, no, definitely. Like, if you guys don't listen to what I'm listening to, and you're in the Discord server, feel free to listen along on the Spotify like listen along feature. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I'm listening to the bops right now. I wish I could have it on for you guys too, but I don't want to get DMCA'd. Work today, usually off Wednesdays, but coworker called that. Oh man, no. Is Wednesday the only day you have off normally? But I hope the workday goes well. I hope that it ends up being a good workday, because like you technically were supposed to have the day off. So I hope it ends up being like a good day and not one of the like those like super tiring ones where you like regret going in, you know? Yeah. So I hope it's a good one. I really hope it's a good one. Kind of things I don't understand. I try to fix it. I try to fight it. My head was twisted. My heart divided. Saturday's too. Let's go! I'm glad. I'm on my way home from work, probably going to make some food when home. What kind of food? Food! Ah! I am having a very sad protein banana milkshake. Not really milkshake, protein shake, yeah. Very sad. Protein, banana, almond milkshake. I'm having that for breakfast. Because I woke up a little bit late today. Yeah. So I need to down this shake ASAP, but I hate breakfast. I hate breakfast so much. I feel like majority of the time, like, I don't really want breakfast. It's like, it would be better if I could just have dinner for breakfast, but that feels wrong because it's too heavy in the morning. So I've been trying to drink shakes, but yeah, I'm just not a fan of food in the morning, to be honest. It's hard to get it down sometimes, I feel. The shake isn't bad though. I just don't like the thought of food. Oh my god, there's someone else next to me. Ah, scary. Okay, let's put that here. It looks kind of ugly, to be honest, but it's okay. The list became too long. List became too long. I wish it was possible to make it smaller. Anyways, we have to get back to work now, guys. The timer is ticking. The time is ticking. And so, with that, if you have anything to do, chores, work, anything that you don't want to do, but you have to do, this is your sign to go and do it. You have chores to do, go do the chores. Take the trash out. You have vitamins to take them now. And drink some water as well. Water good for you. I should drink some water. I'm gonna have some water. Yeah. Wow. Arroz chalfa? I don't think I'm saying that right. It's good food? What is it? What kind of food is it? Let me Google it. This is what it sounds like. Chalfa. Oh, that looks banging! That looks so good! Ooh! Ooh! Hey, which country is this from? It's a Peru's version of Chinese fried rice? Oh! That's what Google says. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's giving fried rice, but I wasn't sure if that was, like, generalizing. That looks so yummy! I want rice! I haven't had rice in, like, over a week. Which is horrible. Oh my god, yeah, that looks so good. Holy crap, you're gonna be eating very good today then, huh? Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. What should I make for food today? I don't know. What have I been craving? I don't know. I need to figure out what to make as well for dinner today. Oh, I feel like it's so hard to decide on stuff like that, honestly. Yeah. It's so difficult to decide. Ooh. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, burrito. Ooh, burrito. That sounds yummy. Maybe I should have white girl tacos again. I feel like I eat that a lot. Wait, maybe I should make like homemade tomato soup. Tomato soup. I'm from Peru. Ah, that's so cool. Let's go. Burrito, but it ain't Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. We have Taco Fridays here too, as well, actually. But it's not Friday either. Ah. What? Stop. Okay, yes, guys, lock in. I am locking in. Ready for a takedown. Yeah, it's the takedown. Living with the feelings, don't deserve to live. It's so obvious. I'ma get up and take you down. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Take it down. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, okay. Don't hold on to the dream with yourself. See it all. Da 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 da. Mama, ding down, ding down, like what? Stop. I like this one. This song is a banger. Okay, guys. Give me more food ideas. What are you guys gonna eat today? Or what have you been craving lately? Because I feel like the only thing I've been craving lately is beef. I've just been craving steak every single day. Also, I was so sad. Yesterday I ordered McDonald's. I ordered chicken nuggets. I ordered chicken nuggets. And then nobody picked it up, so I never got them. And I was so sad. I was trying to watch anime and eat nuggies, and they really said nah. Hi, IBN, how are you? I'll give you beef. Let's start beef right now. Hey! Hey! Oh shit. Okay, we're beefing. Hey! When are we playing games together? hey! I'm really bad at this. Oh god. I'm the cooler Norwegian. Wow. Yeah. I'm the cooler, better Norwegian. Yeah. I'm horrible at this. Oh my god. I don't know how to beef with people. I'm gonna be so real with you. Did you get a refund? I did, but I feel like they should have given me a gift card as well, to be honest with you. Not too sure. Honestly, I want to cook something. Ooh. I feel like very lazy lately. Yeah. I go for some ice cream right now? Eh? Okay. Oh, 7 nuggies. Yeah, they're gone. No nuggies for me. Wow. I need to get this the shake down so I can take my pills, my vitamins and stuff. Yeah. I don't like taking them on an empty tummy. I would not recommend. Okay. It is time to get started on code word C. I just had ice cream. Wait, Westy, what time is it? Huh? Is it early for you? It's 10 p.m. Oh shit, my bad. Wait, are you like... Wait, where are you? Westy, where are you? What part of the world are you in, huh? I assume you're ahead of me in time. Ado. I like this song. This song is a banger. Nighttime ice cream hits different. Yeah, that's true. Honestly, like, I love candy and stuff like that, but I'm more of like a savory person, I think. Star Wars songs. Welcome on in. Hello. It's 11 p.m. here in Japan. Wow! Are you from Japan or do you just live in Japan? Eh? Do you live in Japan? Or are you Japanese? This is a chance for me to attempt my horrible Japanese skills again. Hama. Go for a go. He says stalking? What does that even mean? But I hope you're having a good day. Oh, you're Japanese! Let's go! Wow! Hello! I've been trying to practice my Japanese a bit. I need to start learning again because I'm going to Japan in March, so I need to start learning. I'm going with my parents too. Yeah. So I need to figure out what would be good to show my parents because they don't really care about pop culture the way that I do. So I think we were talking about going to like Kanazawa to see like the geisha and the samurai like district and stuff like that. I think it was Kanazawa? Yeah. And then obviously they wanted to go to Kyoto, but I've heard it's very much a tourist trap right now. It has been getting worse with every year, so I'm like, oh man. But I've been to Japan before twice. That's a very long time ago, and yeah, I liked Kyoto when I was there last time, but it's been a little while now, so but it will be fun. Yeah. Hope y'all have fun. Thank you. Appreciate it. We're trying to lock in and get some work done today. Are you perhaps also in need of getting work done, Mr. Salvos? Yeah, definitely try somewhere that has nice sightseeing. Yeah, my parents. So, to explain, I grew up with a family that always prioritized like wanting to show us the world, because they don't want us to be like close-minded, and they didn't want us to like only go to places to be a tourist. So they would try to like show us culture and that kind of thing whenever we would travel. So I was very fortunate in that sense that my parents like valued that. But my parents also has a tendency to be very loud on trips and argue in public and stuff like that. So I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a tiny bit nervous that we're gonna go to Japan and then they're gonna be arguing with each other in the middle of the street. So I've forced them to promise me that they can't do that shit. I was like, if you guys argue in Japan, I will literally smack you. I will shut you down. I'll just like, please guys, time and space, please consider where you are. Yeah. Oh, I love this song. This song is so cute. Supernova by Fubuki. It's so cute. I love this song. Da-da-dum. A whole new world. Yeah. But I appreciate them for that. And basically my parents had promised me for like 6 years at this point that they would go to Japan with me because they wanted to see like what all the fuzz was about, because I've been like obsessed with Japan for basically half of my life. Because I discovered anime, and then when I discovered anime I got really into that, and then I got more curious about Japan in general, and then I fell in love with like idols and idol culture and that kind of thing. But I also, started liking Japanese music a lot, and then I got really into like street fashions, especially like Harajuku street fashion. I really liked enough for me to study fashion at one point actually. And if it wasn't for the fact that I do have some health conditions, I probably would have gone to Japan to study fashion. So it's sad that it's like it's a what could have been for me if I had actually gone, and my health hadn't been so bad. But yeah, I've always loved my time in Japan, and I think that it's really cool how Japan is like a mix of like a lot of pop culture and like a lot of modern aspects, but also they have such a deep and rich history of like traditional culture as well. So I think it's really, really cool to see. So yeah. I'm excited to go back. So I think for my mom and dad, I'm planning on taking them to like more traditional culture type stuff, but also sprinkle in some like pop culture fun. So I think they wanted to go to the Pokemon Cafe. I don't even think they know much about Pokemon, but they wanted to go to the Pokemon Cafe. And then my dad only really cares about samurai and ninjas. He thinks they're so cool, so he wanted to see that. And my mom, she wants to do everything. My mom's only gripe is that she's like, I cannot sleep on a futon. I can't sleep on futon. I cannot. Because she's so worried about her back, because she's not used to it. So she was like, anything but that, and I'll do whatever. And I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, it'll be cherry blossom season in March. At the very end of March and into April, cherry blossom season happens. So we are hoping that we'll be there for the cherry blossoms. I'm gonna be solo traveling for a bit without them, either after or before they arrive, and then my parents will be there until 3rd of April. So I'm really, really hoping that they get the chance to see the cherry blossoms. I think it will be fine since we're mostly going to like Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka. So yeah. Mostly going to those places. So I think we'll catch the cherry blossoms, the sakura. Yeah. But yeah, so that's gonna be fun. Big trip. Down. Okay. Okay, guys, I have to lock in. I keep yapping. I keep yapping. Wait, hi, Salty. Welcome on in. Hello. Okay, guys. I need to put my feet on the floor and sit up straight. It is time to lock in. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing some Japanese practice streams, I think, going forward. So I'm not sure if it'll be like every morning, but no, not every morning, but I don't think it's gonna be every week, but I might try to do like a 1-hour session every week if I can. So I think that's gonna be a goal of mine, to kind of do my very, very best at very best at just kind of, yeah, practicing. Because I need to brush up on my speaking skills. Like, I understand a lot more than I can speak in terms of Japanese, but I would like to be able to kind of, you know, kind of get around, I guess. Not too reliant on not be too reliant on Google Translate, you know. So yeah. So it's gonna be fun. 日本語を勉強します. Yeah. I don't think that's how you say that, but 勉強します. I will 勉強. Yay. もっともっと勉強。日本語を勉強します。日本語を勉強する。Okay. Even for Japanese people, Japanese is difficult. Yeah, I've heard kanji. Kanji really scares me. And then you have keigo and casual speak as well. So, but I think for me, at the very least, I just want to be able to be understood, and be able to get around and speak. Like whenever I go to restaurants or other things, I want to be able to communicate a little bit with the people there. Yeah, like ordering food without being nervous about it, and asking where things are, how much things cost, that kind of thing. Just like stuff that you would need as a traveler, I think would be good. And then obviously I'd like to get even better at Japanese than that, but for now, I think my focus will just be to like start using the language more. I always think that pronunciation wise, I don't struggle too much, because my native language is Norwegian and the sounds are very similar. If let's see, because in Japanese, right, you have the sounds, right? So you have a, I, u, e, o. In Norwegian, that would be a, I, u, e, o. Or u, yeah, a, I, u, e, u. So it's pretty similar. And it's like kaki kuke ko. Kaki kuke ko. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the O is a bit different. It's a u instead of o. But yeah, so with that in mind, Norwegian has many similar sounds. So I don't think pronunciation is too difficult. But I think it's very difficult to put together a sentence. So, So I know a lot of single words, but I don't know enough to put together the sentence. So, yeah. The infamous tongue twisters, yeah. A, I, u, e, o, kaki, ku, ke, ko, sa, si, su, se, so, ta, chi, tsu, te, to, na, ni, nu, ne, no, ha, hi, fu, he, ho, ma, mi, mu, me, mo, ya, yu, yo, ra, ri, ru, re, ro, wa, wo, I was reading. But yeah, syllable wise, I think Japanese is pretty a-okay for a Norwegian speaker. It's just about the words and the sentence being very, very different, obviously. But yeah, I was trying to teach my parents like how to say like, oh, my name is this. And I was like, look, if you were to read that in Norwegian, that would sound the exact same, low-key. You know, like, I think they can do it. I'm gonna try to teach them how to say stuff too. I think knowing how to be like, sumimasen, toire wa doko desu ka? I think them being able to ask where the toilet is would be pretty easy, right? And then just being like, arigatou gozaimasu. You know, like, just basic stuff, like, make sure to say thank you properly instead of just going thank you in English. I feel like it's respectful to learn at least some phrases when you're visiting a new country. Yeah, in like that language. Especially like Japan, like not everyone speaks English in Japan. And so I think as travelers, it's always good to at least learn a little bit, like the very basic phrases. Yeah. But yeah, in the case that my mom and dad wants to go out on their own, I think they should probably learn a couple more basics just in case. So we'll see. But yeah, hi Shiro, welcome, good morning. And here's this morning. Hello, welcome. Good morning everyone. I didn't do any work during this at all, huh? I yapped the entire time. But yes, I will gamba, and I will get to practicing my Japanese again. So do keep an eye out for Japanese practicing streams. 勉強する私 Yes, I will. I like this song. It tickles my brain. Well, let me see. Also, I was curious. Let me see. I wanted to see how to pronounce your name. Hachimitsu. Ah, honey. Cute. Hachimitsu. J2O. Do you have a preference for how to call your name? Hachimitsu. Cute. Kawaii. Da 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 da. Ah, yeah, look at me. I'm supposed to be taking a break now, but I haven't done anything. Should we skip the break? Should we skip the break? Oh boy. Okay. I have like a long list of stuff I need to write. But yeah, Hachimitsu-san. Yay. But yeah, we did a bit of impromptu Japanese practice yesterday, and now I want to I want to practice more. Hachimitsu, it's the Japanese word for honey. Yeah, I know. That's why I said it's cute. It's a cute name. Yeah. Do you know the girl group Hana? The one that was produced by Chanmina? Do you know? Da, 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 da. I need to keep drinking this shake, but I don't wanna. Oh, you love blue jeans! Let's go! Yeah, I love them. They're so cool. I appreciate Chanmina a lot. I think that obviously it's good for both men and women to have role models, right? But I think that in like the music industry, there was never really a lot of like female artists and singers that weren't very like pushed into certain aesthetics, specifically because of like the male gaze and the people that run Hollywood and stuff like that. And so Chanmina is such a strong like female like role model, I think. And so her kind of taking on the next generation and creating a girl group of really hardworking and unique girls and teaching them that like being you and yourself, you know, is important. I don't know, I really appreciate it. And their music is just so fire, like it's so good, it's so catchy and so cool. And they're all such good singers. So, but yeah, as a girl, it makes me very happy to see just women being strong and fierce for their own sake, if that makes sense. Like you can still be sexy and cool and all of these things, you know, but I think that like what women consider sexy versus what men think is sexy is very different. And so I think they very much appeal like to that. Yeah, just being strong women is cool. It's very, very cool. I like it. Yeah. But their music is so good. I wish more people or more of my friends listen to them. But so I've been trying to introduce them to Hana because I really like their songs. So yeah. Oh, I also have you seen their vocal performance of Tiger? The live version? That was crazy. They're insane. Oh my god. I can't. Okay, I'm gonna try to lock in a little bit, guys. Sorry, I like keep yapping about everything else. But yeah, I really love music, and I've been like so in love with certain groups lately, so I have nobody to nerd out about it with. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Run away. Okay, yeah. Let's see. I think I'm gonna skip the rest of this break, guys, and start to write down the next work. I have to lock in now, okay? I'll still be reading chat and talking, but I'm gonna try my best to lock in a little bit more, okay? I have to make you guys proud, okay? So I have to get work done. Yeah. Lock in, yeah! Okay, everyone, lock in. Go do your work. If you need to do chores or do work, let's spend the next 25 minutes locking the heck in, okay? That's high. Whew. Down. Down. Hi, Sandrox. Okay, are you gonna lock in too? Let's go. Lock in. Blue jeans, blue sneakers, smooth. Blue jeans, blue sneaker. Hey. Let's see. Are you guys logging in? You better be. Okay. Are we locking in, guys? We better be. I locked in and now I'm searching for ice cream. What kind of ice cream? Okay, gamers. We better be locking in. Okay. Tiny dance break. They're so good at singing, these girls. Oh my god. Caramel ice cream. Ooh. I have caramel ice cream in the freezer, actually. Yeah. Ugh, I'm getting hungry. I still don't know what to make today. I don't really want to go outside. I feel like I have to go outside to buy stuff, but I don't really wanna. I don't wanna go outside, but I feel like I should. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, almost done with my protein shake! Yay! Sorry. I want chicken. Ooh, me too. I've been craving mac and cheese for whatever reason. I love mac and cheese. I want mac and cheese now. Oh no. Maybe I should make mac and cheese. But I feel like I should be eating healthier. Sad. Sad. Let me see. Arias, welcome on in, hello. I currently try to lock in a little bit, so if you have anything you need to get done today, I urge you to go get it done right now. You have a chore to do, or you have emails to get back to, anything like that. Go. I believe you can do it. I need to do the laundry, honestly, but I'm locking in on VTuber work right now. Okay. Okay, what else? I wonder. I'm trying like my very best to like think of what to write down for the thing I'm working on, but my mind keeps blanking. My mind keeps blanking so bad. Ooh. Yeah. I like Lana a lot. Her singing and rapping is cool. He's the one we're listening to right now. Hi Declan, welcome on in. Oh, same. Oh, you like Lana too? Let's go. Are we speaking about the same Lana? Because I know there's 9 Lana and then there's Lana. There's 2 different ones. But I like both, so I like both, so so whichever one it is that you like, I like both. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool singers and artists out there. Are you dual streaming? I am, Saru, I am. Normally that's what I do. So there is a Twitch chat as well. Yeah, Twitch chat as well. It's 9 Lana, yeah. So the one I'm listening to right now is not 9 Lana, but I love 9 Lana as well. I'm not sure if that's actually how you say her name. Kurama. I'm not really sure. Kurana. So apparently it's supposed to be pronounced Kurana. Or Kulana? Kulana? Okay, okay. Oh, I want to listen to Novel Bright. Novel Bright. Mecha suki. What was that new song called that I heard? Ah, there it is. Yeah. Yeah. We do be multi-streaming. I originally started streaming over on Twitch, you guys see, like years ago. And so... normally, I do try to multi-stream as well, so... Yeah. But today it's mostly like a chill, laid back. Just getting some work done, yapping a little bit. And then later tonight I will be recording a cover on stream. And then tomorrow... let me see, what are we doing tomorrow? Maybe tomorrow was that day I didn't schedule anything because I have other work to catch up on. Yeah, so I think tomorrow... no stream tomorrow. And then maybe a stream on Saturday. Wait, let me see. Yeah, no stream tomorrow. There will probably be a stream on Friday, but I haven't scheduled it yet. And then on Saturday... there's probably gonna be 2 streams on Saturday, to be honest. And then we have a collab on Sunday. Yeah. So, quite a lot to do. Yeah. But I'm looking forward to this week. Honestly, maybe we should play more Graveyard Keeper. Should we play more Graveyard Keeper on Friday? Do you guys think? That'd be fun, no? Because I'm obsessed with that game. I was so obsessed with Graveyard Keeper. It's actually horrible. Oh my god. It's such a fun game. Yeah. Did you okay some off stream? Wait, okay some what? Huh? Oh, did you play some off stream? Oh, no. I haven't played without you guys, don't worry. Yeah, let me put up a waiting room for Friday. Yeah. Because I made a thumbnail the other day just in case I wanted to swap the game if Minecraft wasn't working. So let me put up a waiting room for Friday. Oh no, this title. Don't forget the DLC. I'll do my best not to. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Guys, you need to go look at the name I gave this waiting room. I feel quite funny, okay? I feel quite funny coming up with this, okay? Let's do 2 p.m. I might push it back, but I think 2 p.m. would be good. Yeah. Guys, look. Look at the waiting room. I feel like I feel like the title is funny. If you don't think it's funny, I'm gonna cry, okay? I think I'm funny, okay? I'm the funniest, I promise. Oh my god. Yeah. So we back in the more god, our corpse is swinging from side to side, side to side. I'm funny. I promise. Yeah. Okay, next. Dun, 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 dun. That's a new slapper right there. Good. As it should be. But yeah, more Graveyard Keeper on Friday then, okay? Yeah, I wanna play more. I'm like obsessed with the game. I wanna play more so bad. But I should probably... Honestly, let me get the DLC right now while we're talking. Graveyard Keeper. Stranger Sins? Okay. Let us buy the... Oh god, they're kind of expensive. Oop. Well, here we go. Okay, I bought the DLC. Yay! It's downloading right now. Yay! Yay! I'm excited to try them now. You guys said I don't have to restart my game save or anything like that, right? I think so. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay. We got another 3 minutes. We gotta lock in. Now I'm yawning too. I'm sorry. I apologize. They are contagious, okay? They're contagious. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Let me check something. Okay. Your voice is really nice. I'm surprised you're not more well known. Anyway, I got some work to do, so I'll maybe catch the next stream. Hope you have an awesome stream today, streamer. Thank you. Thank you, Saru. No, I think today is a little bit more quiet, to be honest, than normal. Viewership wise, I try not to look too much at viewership mid-stream and stuff like that, but viewership is definitely down a little bit today. But technically speaking, I haven't really had like a proper debut. But I am working towards that, so with time, I'm sure that our community will grow. I've also been very MIA this year. I've been very on and off because of repeated health issues. So I have faith. We'll get there. So, but yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Have a good day, okay? Back from the work meeting, and it's my turn to lock in for the next 2 hours. Let's go! Lock in, Pat! Lock in! Right now. We're about to have a small break though, so I mean, if you want to break with us, you're welcome to do so. And then I'll yell at you to lock in later. Hope your health keeps well. Thank you. It's looking like it's gonna go better now. I had like surgery not even a week. No, not even a month ago, I mean. Yeah, I've had 2 surgeries this year. I don't have hearing in my left ear. Because I had 2 ear infections and then I perforated my ear due to the ear infection. And like so many things went wrong this year. I'm just so sick and tired of this year. I just want something good to happen before like next year, I think. Yeah. So yeah, I've had an organ removed and I broke my ankle on the 1st of January. And I was in so much pain for about 3 months. I barely got anything done. So that sucked. I was being a couch potato for almost 3 months. It sucked so bad, dude. Yeah. So I have been very unlucky this year, to say the least. But we're slowly but surely getting back into things. So yeah, like part of the reason I'm doing like VTuber work right now is because I'm like preparing to have like a big debut and everything. I'm preparing original music. I'm preparing a lot of covers that will be released in a couple next months. Preparing quite a lot of big things after the debut as well, like events and stuff like that. My brain likes storytelling a lot, so a lot of the stuff that I'm gonna be doing is raised like storytelling based. So it'll be like a little bit of an adventure, a little bit of a journey. Once that stuff is coming out, so. Yeah, and then I'll have my actual model for debut. So the model that I'm using right now, that is still the same artist and everything, but the Live 2D rig is a lot improved upon in the one I'm gonna be debuting with. And then the outfit is a proper outfit, because this is just like a white shirt with a bow on it, so it's pretty simple. It's technically part of one of my alt outfits, to be completely honest with you, but with a different hairstyle. So on debut there will be a lot of new things, and I'll have all of my events finally starting out. Yeah, and I'll finally be able to show Starlies, my chat, everything I've been working on for such a long time now. So I hope we're at the end of the tunnel soon. I'm just waiting for the lore video artwork to be done at this point, so yeah. I use Office Girl, almost nerd vibes. Yeah, so the shirt, I have a skirt as well. It's meant to be pretty simple because it's actually meant for cooking streams. But I'll have like a different hairstyle and some toggles that will make it more like cooking like, but it's meant to be a part of my cooking outfit. So I decided to use it for now because I wanted to have a model, and it is fairly simple. So yeah. So eventually we'll get there, because I like doing cooking streams. They're a lot of fun. So let's see, what should we listen to? Let's listen to better to kickstart something with good enough than wait forever for perfect. Exactly. So that's kind of what we did do, but at this point I'm starting to feel like maybe we're waiting too long again. But part of me just wants to have like that event and debut the way that I envisioned it to be. Because I've been a VTuber / streamer for a very long time, but there was a time where I quit streaming and then I came back and kind of had to rebuild everything. And so yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that this year has been like so all over the place and I've like gone long periods without streaming because of health issues, then I think things would be going a lot better, technically speaking. But we're still hanging out there, you know, hanging in there. I'm mostly thinking like the most important part right now is to spend my time with the people that support me, and then growth can always come later. But I have really big faith in the projects that I'm working on, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm pretty excited nonetheless. It's like so much stuff that I think for like my core community that have been supporting me, like they'll finally see like everything I worked on and I guess how far I've come in my opinion, and so I think they will greatly appreciate it when they see it all. And some of the projects that I'm working on is like very directly like a gift for them, so yeah. But I think that VTubing, it's very difficult at the end of the day. Like, if you're an independent VTuber and you don't have like a job, or you can like save up a lot of money to have like a debut, it's always better to just stream and then like save up the money as you go from streaming. So if you can keep out the consistent streaming, it'll definitely grow. Yeah, and consistency has always been a problem for me, at the very least in the past couple of years, due to health issue over and over and over again kind of thing. But I know that I'm able to do it because I've done it before. I guess, not to toot my own horn, but during my peak back in the days, I was averaging 500 CCVs, so oh boy, how I've fallen. But yeah, so I used to average quite a lot higher back in the days, and so I know that I'm capable of it, if that makes sense. And it's just about getting back into things and learning how to garner that hype again and put out content that is valuable to people, and hope that, you know, people take notice and do what I can to bridge the gap between luck and opportunity. Growing as a content creator at the end of the day is really difficult, because like part of it is luck and part of it is taking advantage of all the tools, and then the streaming content creator space is very different from what it used to be a couple years ago, and so there's a lot more competition of people doing a lot of the same stuff. Like a couple years ago, if you started making YouTube shorts and that kind of thing, you'd likely end up doing really well. But nowadays, everyone and their mom is making YouTube shorts, so even if you're doing like the correct steps in terms of growth and getting recognized and getting yourself out there, it's not guaranteed to work. So at the very least, utilizing those tools like YouTube Shorts, TikTok, putting out long form videos, or just doing stuff that engages the audience and gets them to click on your stream, that is definitely the key to growth at the end of the day. So for now, I'm just kind of chilling and streaming and just trying my best to like be around as much as I'm able, while I'm also working on like a lot of big projects towards debuts. So Yep, clippers also do help a lot with getting that lucky opportunity in the spotlight. Yeah, sadly most smaller streamers don't really get clips, so it is what it is at the end of the day. But yeah, I think also the streamer has to be like, they have to like, I don't know, like they have to create opportunity for getting clipped as well. Like you have to kind of have a bit of a content mindset going into certain things. Like right now, as an example, we're just kind of chilling, so there's not really that much expectation for me to do anything other than just sit here and yap and you know, that sort of thing. But it's definitely important to try to do a bit of like, yeah, clip farming, as Pat just mentioned over on Twitch. Try to do stuff that, you know, will be good in a clip. So if it does get posted, people will be like, oh my god, that's so funny, ooh. But yeah, no, I am hoping to do more active content once I've debuted and start actually putting out a bit more effort in terms of like active content being like YouTube Shorts, obviously TikToks, more Twitter engagement stuff, and obviously streaming on a consistent schedule. Yeah. But I'm trying my best to stream consistently. Right now, I'm kind of limit testing a little bit, see how much I'm able to do. Trying to stick to schedule for the most part, even though I'm in the middle of like what should I say, like I'm in the middle of like getting used to not having a gallbladder anymore, and trying to get back to like the swing of things and like actually functioning like a normal human being. And so with that in mind, it's a bit hard sometimes to know if things are gonna line up or not, and so I'm doing my best to kind of be on schedule and not have to reschedule or cancel or anything like that. But at the end of the day, I do have health issues just in general, so I do have to be mindful of those when I have to. They're sadly not something I can expect, but it is what it is. Yeah, my health kind of lives its own life, to be honest, and so I just have to deal when it happens. But we out here, we working hard, doing what we can. Yeah. Yikes, I'd hate not having a gallbladder since I love fatty foods. Yeah. No, I've been able to manage mostly so far. But I do get a bit of a tummy ache now and then, but it's a lot better than the other option. Keeping my gallbladder was just an absolute no-go. To give a bit of a bit of info. Basically, I had 10 gallstone attacks in under 3 months. And gallstone attacks are basically more painful than childbirth. And so for like the past like 4 months, because it started around 4 months ago, I had surgery about a month ago to get it removed. But in those 3 months leading up to surgery, holy crap, like I was losing a lot of weight because like I specifically was like too scared to eat almost anything. But losing weight can also cause gallstone attacks. And so the past like the last 3 gallstone attacks I had, I was like throwing up and stuff. Like, and it's really funny because like the last 3 attacks that I had, they were triggered by the stupidest stuff. Like one of them was triggered by like literally like they call it cracker bread, I think, or like it's like a crispy bread biscuit thing. I don't know what to call it. Yeah. Did I say 10? Yeah, 10. I had it 10 times. But yeah, so I had like these like cracker breads, knäckebröd. I had that with like a teeny tiny bit of cream cheese, and that caused an attack. And then what else did I have? There was like another thing. Yeah, I had my protein banana shake, and that caused an attack. And then I had sugar-free Jello, which also caused an attack. And I ended up throwing up all of it every time. And it's like, bruh, because those things aren't really supposed to cause attacks. The things that are supposed to cause an attack is essentially like when the stone is trying to exit your gallbladder because you eat a very big meal, like a large meal, or you eat a fatty meal, and so your tummy needs the bile in the gallbladder to break it down. And so you wouldn't think that all of these 3 meals would cause a gallstone attack, but they did. And I was like, there's no way. Why? And so like in those like, ever since I had like started throwing up during those attacks, I was like even more scared of eating anything. Because now like even eating a small safe meal wasn't safe anymore. And so I started losing so much weight. And like I had 4 of those attacks in like 2 weeks, by the way. I had 4 attacks in 2 weeks. It was just like towards the end, it was just amping up and being even more frequent. And I was like, what the heck? What is happening right now? I was so confused, dude. It was so stupid. Oh god. Yeah, the gallbladder really did have a tantrum. So yeah. So if you were wondering why I wasn't really streaming much during those months, it was because I kept having gallstone attack after gallstone attack. And after having one of those, it's so painful. Like I ended up in the hospital, I think 3 times. And in the ER 7 times. So yeah, I did not really go very well. Yo, Lasagna, thank you so much for the gifted sub over on Twitch. Thank you. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Thank you. It's like you're playing Minesweeper IRL. No, for real. And that's not mentioning the ear issue. Yeah, I had 2 ear infections that then led to an ear perforation. So I've not had much hearing in my ear since February. And I sing and kind of need to hear stuff. And then on top of that, I keep having like issues with it. Like I've been to the hospital and everything, and they're like, oh yeah, just leave it alone. And then at one point they said I had very funny guys in my ear. Apparently like they gave me like these ear drops for killing, or not for killing, for dealing with the infection, like the inflammation that I had. But that ended up killing all of like the good bacteria in my ear. and causing like fungus, like fungi. So I had some funny guys in my ear, and I was like, bruh. And so they treated that, and then a lot of the time I would get this like really weird issue where like there would be like a lot of liquid leaking out of my ear, and that was like really painful and uncomfortable. And I was like, there's no way. Can we be done yet, please? And yeah, and that the whole like ear leaking liquid keeps happening now and then, and still not healed. I feel like I got a teeny tiny bit of hearing back again yesterday, actually, because I can hear a teeny tiny bit better right now than I did the other day. But yeah, so that's my ear issue. And then I've had 2 cases of mild food poisoning. And then I broke my ankle at the very 1st of January. And my ankle was like in so much pain that I could barely function. Like I could barely even take care of myself. Like it was so bad. And that pain persisted for more than 3 months. And so I tried to get back to streaming at one point, only to have to give up again because it was just too bad. And so like, bruh, like so much happened this year. And I feel like there's even more on top of that. Yeah, I had a water leak. I had a massive water leak in my apartment. Yeah. And then what else? A lot of my debut stuff keep getting delayed. Overall, just a lot of things is not working out very well. So yeah, my year has been a ride. I'm tired. Can we be done now? Can we move on? I think we should consider moving on, guys. Yeah. I think the world is out to get you. Yeah, me too. I think so as well. Like, genuinely. Our greatest geologist, Lillie, collecting all the stones. Oh my god. I'm gonna gather all the infinity stones. Yeah. But yeah, my leg, like my ankle, like I can walk and everything now, but it's still very stiff and uncomfortable. So, and I sit still a lot, which probably doesn't help. But I went to the hospital recently to get a x-ray done. So I'm hoping to get the metal in my ankle removed before I go to Japan at the very least. So hopefully things start going my way soon. That would be great. I would like that. But yeah, for the most part though, we're just out here vibing, trying to survive. Yeah, like my expectations aren't that high quite yet or right now. It's just more important to me that I survive for now, and then slowly but surely work towards the important parts, and then just hope that, you know, things line up more and things stop going wrong. Yeah. At least too powerful. Ah, thank you. I would like to believe so. But God really said, I give the strongest of battles to my weakest soldiers, which is me. Bruh, I did not choose to be your soldier, God. Please, can we stop now? Can we stop, please? Oh nice, you're visiting Japan? Yeah, I'm going to Japan with my mom and dad in March. Until April. So that's gonna be really, really interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, they promised me for 6 years that they would go to Japan with me. So finally, it is time. Yeah. Life has some ups and downs. Sounds like it's time for some ups. Yeah, I agree. I feel like since this year basically started out being unlucky, I feel like, you know, we have a month and a half-ish left of the year. I think it should start giving me some ups now. And we should have a good time for the rest of the year. Right? I have faith. I have faith that good things are gonna happen. Good things are coming for Lillie. I'm gonna manifest it. Good things are coming for Pleiad Lillie. She's gonna have a great rest of the year. And yeah, I think that would be great. I think that would be really nice. I think we should do that. Yeah. Hi Lillie. Hi Arisu. Welcome. How are you today? Wait. Oh, my back. It cracked. Let me see again. Let's start up the timer again. Okay, guys. It's time to lock in. We need to get work done. We need to get work done so bad. Yeah. Hi Lillie, good morning, good morning. Did you sleep well? Did you guys sleep well? I just finished eating breakfast. Breakfast. What did you have? What did you have for breakfast? Also, hi Not Spades, hello. How are you? She'll have a great rest of the year. Yes, I will. What is that going on in the background? A game? So currently we have a game open that is called Gog Gaga. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Gog or Gog after the painter, like the famous painter. I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyways, so it's like a game where you can make your own room and make your own character, and then you can go to these like rooms to be productive. Yeah, Gog, like Van Gogh. Yeah, is it Van Gogh or Gog? But yeah, so you can go to these rooms. So all of these people are real people. These are real people. They're all doing work as well. Yeah, and then this is me. This is me. Go. Van Gogh. Oh, is this Go? Oh wow. Okay, well, anyways, that's embarrassing. So yeah, this is me. This is me. And you can have a Pomodoro timer. A Pomodoro timer is like a timer that includes like you choose how long you want to focus for, and then it includes the break time, and then it goes into focus mode again, and then into break time, and then to focus mode, and you can choose how many sessions you want to do, kind of thing. But it's really a really nice tool for like productivity and that kind of thing. So this helps me like be like, oh, okay, we're gonna do 25 minutes of focusing up, yeah. And then this one is like I can put down like a to-do list. And so since I am working on stuff that I can't spoil for you guys, I've made code words. So there's like code word A, B, C, D, E, F. And all of these things are things I need to get done. And I'm working on. So yeah. Fun fact, dude had one ear. Wait, really? Was he born that way or did he lose it? But yeah. So that is the game. And then in the top left, you can see the song I'm currently listening to on Spotify. Because you guys can't hear the music I'm listening to because of copyright stuff. So yeah. Wait, you're not yapping. You're yapping, not working. I know. I'm supposed to be working. You're putting those poor girls through locking in hell. I mean, I don't know them. They follow their own Pomodoro timer if they want to. But yes, I follow this one. They can do their own stuff. It's more like so I have pretty bad ADHD. Yeah, I have pretty bad ADHD, and for me what helps is like accountability, like external accountability, and body doubling. Body doubling means to like be doing an activity either in the same room as someone else or doing the same activity as them in the same space or like around them. And then external accountability means that I have responsibility towards someone else to get X and Y done. And so putting yourself in situations where you're forced to do those things can be can help a lot if you have ADHD. So that's kind of why I like to use these productivity games kind of thing. But whenever I do working streams, it's like a 50-50% chance of am I gonna get work done or am I gonna be yapping the entire time. There's been a couple of streams where I locked the heck in, and then there's been other streams where I yapped more than I locked in. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, no, honestly, these streams are kind of like it's like a partly like me encouraging you guys to get work done, partly like glorified just chatting stream, and then partly like me actually getting work done. So implied obligation, exactly. So oh, I noticed that I'm more focused too when doing the same two things. Yeah, it just helps. I think it's like whenever my mom and dad comes over to my place, it gets me to start cleaning and doing chores. Even though like with my ADHD, sometimes I get something called executive dysfunction. It's kind of like in order to do the task that I know I should do and I want to do it so I can be done with it, and I know that it would be beneficial for me to do it. In order to do the task, I need to click on the start button. But there is no start button. And so I physically cannot get it done, and I just sit there and I'm kind of paralyzed and I just cannot get myself to do the thing. Even though it's like, it takes me 5 or 10 minutes and it would make my life better. Why can't I just go do it? It's 10 minutes, like that's nothing, like come on. And so whenever I have moments like that, body doubling and like having that kind of obligation or like a deadline or like someone like rushing me, like say you guys were like, Lillie, go do the laundry, and you guys started yelling at me to go do the laundry, I'd go do the laundry. So yeah, stuff like that can be really helpful, especially with ADHD or like neurodivergent people. Literally a Lillie standing emoji. Yeah, so basically what happens is that like body doubling and all of these other like ways of dealing with executive dysfunction, it's kind of like people click the start button for you, and so you're able to finally start. Yeah, there's no start button for ADHD. Exactly. So it's kind of like about finding ways that can help you cope. At the end of the day, like ADHD can be pretty debilitating, and thus it's like there's a lot of things you can't really deal with very well. But at the end of the day, it's like you deal with it however best you can. Sometimes it's just like, oh, I'm gonna give up for the day, but other times it's like I want to get stuff done, but I'm having a hard time starting, and thus like I'll try to find ways to use like tools that can help. I also feel like caffeine helps a lot. Caffeine doesn't really give me any energy, it actually makes me a bit more sleepy, but caffeine does like help me kind of quiet down all of the thoughts, so that also helps. So is one of those code words the laundry? No, all of the code words here are actually only VTuber related work. Yeah, hi Color Man, welcome on in. Hello. What the heck? I've experienced the exact same things. Paralyzed by not having a concrete small step one, and then also when tired, getting easily distracted towards other things. Yeah. Do you have ADHD by any chance? Because it's likely that it might be the case. But I will say though that a lot of people in our generation, we might not actually have ADHD, but rather our dopamine, like the thing in our body that like not makes dopamine, but like the thing in our body that regulates dopamine might be somewhat broken, specifically because of social media and all of these things. Essentially, like scrolling on TikTok or YouTube as an example, that kind of like can really mess up your like dopamine regulation and stuff like that, because it's like quick and easy and pointless dopamine that you're getting, and so it's like it's not actually helping you in any way. Yeah. So some people might have ADHD, but it's also gotten worse because of social media and that type of thing. And then there's people that might be having similar symptoms, but they don't actually have ADHD. It's just that their brains have gotten used to something that's really unhealthy. So yeah. But yeah, if you have ADHD, I highly recommend finding ways that help you cope, Declan. Body doubling and external accountability are very useful. I think that writing a list on like step 1, step 2, step 3 tends to help me as well. But a lot of the time it's like, how the heck is a list supposed to help me if I can't even get myself to make the list, you know? And therefore it's like, sometimes if I've kind of given up on getting anything done that day, I might at the very least make the list of what I want to do the next day, and then I'll like call it there. So like at least I got the list done, and then the next day I have a list to go by, and then I will try my best to cope and get that list done. Is that why it's called brain rot? I mean, yeah, it's pretty spot on, to be honest. I knew Farmville did me dirty. Not Farmville, no! Yeah. I found that making a list is easy, but I end up making it too large, and so just get fatigued from just looking at it. I think the important thing is that when you make the list, what I tend to do is I try to make them very small. Like, I try to make the list not too long, and I try to not make the things like a big task that have many parts to it. Rather, it's like if I have a big task with a lot of components included in that big task, then I'll do like, okay, I'll do a list where it's like, clean the house. No, don't do a clean the house. That would be the title of the list itself in that case. And so it would be like clean the kitchen, or like wash over surfaces, put clothing in the washer, put the dishwasher on. Like, you want to break it down into really, really small things, and then you want to like keep it like that. You don't want to add other stuff that isn't related to that stuff before you're done. And therefore it's like, the idea is that even if the list is a bit longer, if you start with like something super easy that takes you 2 minutes to do, then you get to check that off the list. And the second you start checking things off the list, you'll be like, whoa, that felt good. You know, I did one thing. Okay, next. And another thing I feel that helps is that if you're struggling because the list is too overwhelming or you have too much stuff to do in general, what I recommend doing is set yourself an alarm of 5 to 15 minutes and just be like, I'm not going to do anything after those minutes are done. But for those 5 to 10, 15 minutes, I'm going to lock the heck in and I'm going to do as much as I can within that time frame. And afterwards, when I'm done, I don't have to continue. But if I feel like continuing, I can't. And so whenever I'm not taking enough care of my kitchen, as an example, I'll be like, okay, 5 minutes. How much can I clean in 5 minutes? Like, speed run it, like kind of like a game, you know? And so I'll put like a 5-minute timer and I'll start like doing the dishes and taking out of the dishwasher, yada yada yada, you know, and putting stuff in. And by the time that the alarm or like the 5 minutes are over, I'm like, whoa, I'm like almost done. I should continue for a bit longer. And then I continue. And then I'm like, well, that's done now. The kitchen is nice now. Wow, I feel like I can actually cook in here again. Wow. Well, I'm getting hungry. Maybe I should make something. And then I'll go check on the fridge and I'm like, okay, what's in here? What is in here? And then I looking around and then I figure out like, okay, I can make this and this and that with these ingredients. And then I'm like, okay, well, I don't really have the energy in me to do all of these things right now. So sometimes I'll get something simple to eat right then and there. But then I start on some of the ingredients for cooking and then I'll go take a break. And then I'll like come back and I'll like finish and keep cooking and then have a yummy meal later. So yeah, I feel like a lot of like dealing with ADHD when you can't get shit done that you need to get done is very much like tricking your brain into thinking it's interesting or a challenge. Because I excel under pressure. I really, really do. As long as my chronic health condition isn't like beating my ass, because I do have a chronic health condition too. And so it's just like all about tricking your brain into thinking, hey, this is kind of fun. It's a challenge. How much can I clean in 5 minutes? Probably a lot. I wonder. Ooh. But yeah. Hi, Kalora. Welcome on in. Farmwell looks like this is something that we played long ago. We stopped playing it long ago, of course. Are you sure about that? I played Restaurant City, I think it was called, rather than Farmwell. I think that was what it was called. But yeah, I used to play those Flash games all the time. I was obsessed. I used to like go to bed after putting like a recipe on in Restaurant City. And I'd wake up at like 4 a.m. to be like, okay, the burger that I put on is now done. So now I need to take it off the stove and put on another recipe in game and go back to bed. Like, I was that obsessed with these Flash games. Oh my god. But yeah, I like games. Me too. So yeah, I think there's a lot of ways to try to deal with ADHD. The thing is that people with ADHD, they do so well in certain situations, but we really, really struggle living the way that the average person does. So yeah. So yeah, you know what? I think that's generally good advice. I think I'll start doing that. At least dedicate 5 minutes, then decide after that whether to continue for myself. Exactly. Always put an alarm because it needs to feel like you're doing it like last minute. It needs to feel like a challenge and like, I don't know, like there's fire under your feet. You know, does that make sense? Like it needs to like push you into action. That's kind of what the alarm is for. Yeah. I'm thinking it's kind of funny that from Twitch chat's perspective, you're going schizo reading chats that aren't there. No. I normally, whenever like we have someone sub on Twitch, I'll be like, oh my god, thank you for the sub on Twitch. And oftentimes I'll be like, hey guys, yeah, someone in YouTube chat is saying this. So I do tend to do my best to make it obvious that I do have multi-streaming and that I am speaking to both chats, but so yeah. I think most of the people that watch my stream already know, so I don't think they think I'm losing my mind, but if there's anyone new here, they might think I'm losing my mind. But that's okay. I'm okay with them thinking I'm losing my mind, I think. Yeah. What if they think I'm just having a conversation with myself, you know? Yeah. Do you have plans to put both chats up on the screen? Somewhat. So for a long time, I wanted to kind of stream like do like a thing where I'm like using 2 streams, like I'm outputting 2 streams at the same time type thing. But that's really intensive on the computer. But I have a better computer now, so I might be able to do that now. But as for chat on screen, when I debut, I have like a custom chat and everything, so I'll definitely be looking into that. It's just like I don't really like having both chats on screen because like that would take up half the screen low-key. I think it makes sense for chatting, but if you're like in game, there will end up being quite a lot of like chat boxes and stuff like that. But I'll definitely be looking into something because I do miss having like the chat on screen, because I used to have that back when I only streamed on Twitch. So Is this chat in the room with you now? Yes, Twitch chat is in the room. Twitch chat, do you want to say hi? You want to say hi, Twitch chat? YouTube chat is speaking to you. It's speaking to you, Twitch chat. Yeah. Hi Fatima, welcome. Hi Lillie, I wasn't able to make it to your Halloween event. How did it go? It looked fun. Dude, the Halloween event was so good. It worked out so well. Let me get the link. So to those that are new here, I had a massive event that I put my entire Lillie into. Sorry. I thought it would be funny to call it that, but then I'm like, wait, that sounds kind of weird. But yeah, I put all my energy into it. But I had a really big Halloween event on Halloween, obviously. And the Halloween event won't go. The Halloween event was basically a 24-hour relay. A relay means that it's like basically like 24 hours of streaming, but it's like I did the first stream for like an hour, and then we rated into Laffy, and then Laffy rated into the next person. So basically the idea and the concept was like, imagine that the viewers are trick-or-treating and we are trying to give them like candies, aka experiences. And so the idea is that every time you guys go to like another door, aka a stream, aka a house, aka a stream, when you guys go to the next house while trick-or-treating, you don't know what's gonna be lurking behind the next door, and therefore you were kind of like, you know, every streamer was like doing something different and having their own like ideas for how they wanted to go about it. The only thing is that they had to kind of abide by the concept of trick-or-treating and try to come up with something Halloween themed. And so yeah. Yeah. So that is kind of what we were doing on Halloween. I sent the link in the chat if you want to check it out. It has a playlist with every single stream. And so it was my stream first, and then a bunch of my friends in between, and then I had another stream in the evening, and then I had the ending stream. So yeah. So yeah. Very cool. So I worked really hard on the event. We had like a really fancy trailer and everything. So I did my best, guys. I did my best. Yeah. I think having chat on screen is against TOS. From what I heard, in one way, yes. But then I saw someone say that it's not actually against TOS. It's that you can't combine the chats, I think, what I saw. So I think as long as they're separated, it's okay, from what I gathered. Which I think is really strange, but yeah. Let's see. Not claiming that this is what you should do or anything, but from the viewer's perspective, I think they can often get a little dopamine hit from seeing their chat floating across the streamers. Yeah, no, that's true. That's true. And like, as I said, I used to have chat on screen, so I definitely get where that's coming from. It's just a little bit rough when you're multi-streaming, honestly, because like I want it to look good, and when you have a chat, you have to be even more mindful of like the the HUD, the UID or whatever. Yeah, not the UID. Yeah, the UI. Is that what it's called? Yeah. I have Go, but I really wish they made an option for the game to stay on your screen even if you click on something else, since I don't have a second monitor to put the game on. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that would be nice. Yeah. No, I think what I do often, obviously I have 2 monitors and stuff like that, and my main monitor is also like an ultra wide, but I think what I do on my laptop often is that I make the game a lot smaller if I want to have multiple things open at the same time. But I definitely get where you're coming from, MT. Yeah, I think that since the game came out recently, they'll probably keep, you know, improving upon it. So, and I'm sure there's like places where you can voice your feedback as well. Maybe they can implement it. But it's a cute game. It's a cute game. I just think like productivity games are really adorable, and for the most part, they tend to help me, other than right now, which I keep yapping. I'm supposed to be working. Yeah. But I do think that it might be time to start wrapping up soon. I have to eat dinner. And then I have to start preparing for the next stream, because we'll be doing a singing stream in a couple hours at 8 p.m. So that's in 3 hours and 20 minutes approximately. I'll be doing some vocal recording for a cover, so I'm really nervous about it, to be honest, because I feel like it's like I feel like I can sing this song, but I'm not sure how I want to sing this song, and so we're gonna be doing that together. Yeah. I'm wondering, how much are you going to be putting into the kayfabe? Personally, I don't like playing into it like hardcore or anything like that, but I do love myself some storytelling. But the best way to kind of explain this to you, Declan, so Lillie is entirely based on my IRL. She's not really a character, and therefore it's kind of hard to say that I'm going to be playing into kayfabe, because Lillie is me. And so at most it's like, oh yeah, I'm a magical girl. Ooh, wow. But no, the most you'll get is probably like the fact that I really love storytelling, and when I have my debut, there will be an overarching story. There will be like a proper introduction and everything like that. Although my entire story is based around my IRL experiences with chronic health conditions kind of ruining my entire life. That kind of thing. But it's written in like a fantasy format. I love creative writing, and therefore it's like, I think streaming is like really powerful, because like you get to like, I don't know how to say this. Streaming and like content creation in general, like it's so powerful because it allows you to kind of connect with an audience. It allows you to share your story and stuff like that. And so I think it's a very powerful medium to like connect with others. And like the reason I fell in love with like the idol industry and like stuff like that is because being an idol is all about like working really hard to grow and become like even brighter of a star, right? And the reason that appeals to people is because people like seeing like the zero to hero journey. Like people like watching people grow over time. And so that is very, very exciting for me as well. And I always like wanted to like be someone that inspire and encourage other people, because I have always been affected by others that worked really hard. And so I think that like my purpose in life is very much like, I just want to make an impact on other people the way that people made an impact on me. That is what gives my life a lot of meaning, especially when I'm dealing with like health issues and stuff like that, that makes it impossible for me to live a normal life. So I just want to be able to encourage and, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, so probably for the original MVs, yes, it costs a lot of money, so that's why things are taking a lot of time. Things cost a shitload of money to get done, especially when you have a bit of like what should I say, a bit of a standard you'd like to achieve. But there is so much stuff being worked on behind the scenes, and it's just a matter of time. I'm currently waiting for like my lore video artwork to be done. And once that is done, it should be pretty smooth sailing from there. We've had like so many delays, sadly, behind the scenes, but at the end of the day, people working on this stuff, like, they're people too. Shit happens, life happens, and I just want them to be okay at the end of the day and not feel too rushed. But yeah, but very much like the story part of my content will basically be one about a lot of suffering, but still coming up on top and continuing onwards. Kind of that kind of thing. Like, I had to come to terms with the fact that I'm never gonna be able to be like every other VTuber that is able-bodied, because I'm not. And so streaming and content creation has always been about like finding my own path type thing. And so it's important to me to kind of tell that story, because I want people to know that, like, even if I work really hard and stuff like that, and at one point I'll probably come off as like super professional, like I have it all together, but I just want people to know that they're not alone. Life is hard as shit, and stuff happens, and sometimes all we want to do is give up. And I think it's okay to give up at times, but you should always like allow yourself to dream and hope and want to continue on that path whenever you feel ready for it. I feel like for me, I would have given up a long time ago if I didn't have my dreams and the things I hope to do one day. So I hope that the content I put out will resonate with the people it needs to resonate with. And I have like there's so many things I want to do and want to be as well. And so like I'm working as hard as I possibly can to get to that point. Be it singing, be it storytelling and writing, be it just being silly and funny and ha ha ha. You know, that kind of thing. But I am a one-man team at the end of the day. I have limited resources, and so things do take a lot of time, but we're out there, we're still trying. That's the most important part. And so I know that even if some people end up leaving because they're like sick and tired of waiting, I know that like my core audience, like my core Starlies that have been here forever, they're gonna, you know, sit tight and wait as long as we need to. But it is finally getting close to being done, so at the very least, I'm very hopeful towards that. So, But yeah, another thing is that with my health issues, I didn't really want to like debut and then dive right into content, because then I'd have so many things I also needed to work on at the same time, right? And I was worried about burning out doing it that way. And so part of it is also that I just wanted to like have things lined up a little bit more before the debut, so that when we do debut, it will be a bit more smooth of a transition going from debut into other events after. So I should have a content for about 9 months after debut. Not all figured out like entirely or like done, but most of it will be like figured out. Yeah. So I have like all the plans set in stone, so to speak, but it's just about like making sure they wrap up and all of that stuff. So yeah, so that's the Lillie plan. That's the Lillie plan. We're out here, we're trying. Streaming isn't a sprint, it's a marathon, as you pretty much said. Exactly. And also like I've had a very unlucky year, obviously, but I was also very worried about like debuting and then like burning out trying to do too many projects at the same time, and that hurting like streaming consistency and that sort of thing. So I kind of put like a goal for myself that when I do have the debut, that's when I'll be very like focusing on focusing on being super consistent with streaming, or like at least doing a better job at like not over scheduling or like canceling last minute or rescheduling last minute. So yeah, that is kind of like my goal in terms of that. So but yeah, up until then we're just streaming, doing our best. Now and then I do have to cancel due to health, or if I see that I have like debut prep work or other project work I need to do, I might have to cancel based on that. But I do try to be around as much as I am able, especially now that I'm mostly through the woods, I think, with my health issues for now. So yeah, the Pleiad plan, the PP. The PP. The Pleiad plan, the PP. Yes. Sorry, I'm so stupid. Sorry. Oh, why am I like this, dude? Oh no. But yeah. I have a lot of things I want to do, and I really appreciate you guys for supporting me and being interested in seeing what I'm gonna do. So thank you for that. The TPP really reminds me of that one scene in Re:Zero with Rem and Subaru. You can give up, but you can also have to stand up, back up. Yeah, exactly. Subaru meets Pleiad. Some themes of Re:Zero connect with your story. It's not a coincidence. We live in the Matrix. True. I keep forgetting that that's what that means. That is true. Now that I think about it. Wow. But yeah. All in for Pleiad PP. It's so stupid. Stop. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do, obviously. Well, I think this one is mostly wrapped up done, actually. The code word C. But yeah, I think we're gonna start wrapping up, guys. I think I'm gonna rest my voice for a bit until we're gonna sing later tonight. And then I'm gonna get some food in my body, do a bit of chores. I think I'm gonna go tackle the laundry. I'm going to tackle the laundry. And so with that, I think we're gonna end off here. And I will see you guys again in about 3 hours, okay? We're gonna do our very best to record a song cover. It's my first time ever doing this on stream. And I'm also pretty new to recording in general. So, I guess we'll see how that goes. But I am excited. It will be a new experience. I burped in my throat. Oh my god. But yeah, I love singing, but I feel like recording is really unnatural to me. It feels very unnatural. So... What? Yo! Salty cereal! Okane, arigato! Thank you so much, Cereal!
Salty's3R0 tipped
wow.
$5.
$5
stream.
Oh, no problem. I hope you were able to be productive. And not like me who yaps the entire time. But thank you so much for the $5 Thank you. I'm currently doing my best to save up for, you know, debut and projects and stuff like that. So any amount of dollarinos are very, very helpful, and I really greatly appreciate them. So thank you so much for that. Your positivity is amazing. Oh, thank you. It's always been the one thing that I prided myself in. Like, I used to stream like under a different name in the past. Like, I'm pretty open about that. But back when I decided to quit, even though I've had like pretty good success in the past, like I quit because one, I was burnt out, and two, I wasn't enjoying only doing video games. I felt so like unhappy not being able to have like projects and stuff like that. But I kind of came to the realization that I didn't feel like at a level where I could tackle those projects at the same time as trying to stream. So that's why I spent like a lot of time, you know, a lot of time to kind of work on myself, work on my like content creator mindset, and also just improve like my singing and how I thought about content. And so even if we're kind of like in, you know, just chilling right now, I do feel like there's a lot of work that's been done behind the scenes and it's continuing to be done behind the scenes. And so I think my confidence is a lot higher than it used to be, at the very least, even if right now, like metrics wise, I'm doing way worse than I was. But I think that the future holds some really great things, and I think it's very, very important to just like overall like stay hopeful and keep striving for what you want to do. It's very, very important. So yeah, it's important to do your best. Yeah. I uploaded some videos from the Halloween relay with the tag. It's too bad that your Twitter was wonked, so I can't individually tag. Oh, I see. It's no problem. It's no problem. Thank you for uploading to the relay Twitter tag. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. But yeah, once again, before we end, we did have a Halloween relay. You can check it out by that link. It is a 24+ hour streaming event that I hosted, and a lot of the girls were doing some really, really cool activities during their stream slot. So definitely go check it out if you haven't already. And with that, I think we're gonna find somebody to raid. Yeah. Yes, we shall. Let's see who is live. I wonder. Yeah, I myself had 3 streams during the relay, so if you haven't checked it out, highly recommend. There were a lot of fun Lillie streams in there as well, so... It's my first time ever hosting a big event like that as well. I felt like we did a pretty good job, honestly. It went really smoothly. I was not expecting it to go that smoothly, but it did, so I'm very proud of myself for that. Let's see. I think we're gonna go ahead and raid into Miss Azaria if she's still alive. I think she is. Yeah, we're gonna raid into Azaria. Azaria, she was formerly in Speciality EN, which is her corpo, but now she is indie and she is currently streaming Dragon Quest. I think it's a remake, so we're gonna go and see what she's up to. And with that, any special goodbye messages that chat has? Like, let's do it. You know, I kind of wanted to come up with stuff like that for when we debut. Other than that, we normally just say bye, but yeah, I wanted to come up with like cute stuff like that for when we do debut, because I feel like at that point we get a bit more of like that community feeling. Like I'll finally be like unlocking the membership streams and stuff like that on YouTube, and so I think it has a lot more potential for more like community driven stuff. But yeah, Otsu Lillie, we do say Otsu Lillie and stuff like that sometimes, so But yeah, Otsu Lillie, Otsu Starlies, you guys are called Starlies. And yeah, these nuts, Pleiades. Guys, it's not pronounced Pleiades, it's called Pleiades, okay? Because that's how I pronounce it in Norwegian, okay? Pleiades, not playing these nuts in your mouth, okay? Wow, Otsudis, shut up! No, Otsudis! Oh my god. But yeah, I will see you guys later this week. Here, real quick before we go. We didn't do the pumpkin carving yet. I'm still gonna figure out when to reschedule that for. But we're doing cover later today, and then we're doing Graveyard Keeper on Friday, which is not a part of this graphic thing. And then on Saturday we're doing Little Nightmares. So there's definitely gonna be a lot more fun streams for the rest of the week. So I hope to see you there. And with that, I'll see you later tonight. Yes. Okay, I gotta go. Bye bye. See you later, alligator. Bye bye. Otsu Lillie.